In the small, eerie town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the shadows of ancient woods, a dilapidated mansion stood as a haunting relic of a forgotten era. Its grandeur had faded, and its once majestic halls echoed with the whispers of a dark past. A group of 5 friends, Claire, Jake, Lisa, Alex, and Mark, decided to embark on a thrill-seeking adventure by exploring the notorious Ravenswood mansion, oblivious to the malevolent force that lurked within. Their journey began innocently enough, as they entered the mansion through its creaking front doors. The air inside was heavy with an oppressive silence that seemed to swallow their laughter and banter. Cobwebs hung like spectral drapes, and the dim light struggled to penetrate the thick layers of dust that clung to everything. As the friends delved deeper into the mansion, they discovered a hidden door behind a tattered tapestry. It led to a narrow corridor that led to a mysterious room at the end. The room, they soon realized, was a panic room, adorned with strange symbols etched into the walls. In the center of the room stood an ornate pedestal, upon which an ancient-looking box rested. Its lid was sealed shut with an otherworldly energy, and a shiver ran down their spines as they gazed upon it. A haunting voice echoed through the room, explaining the grim rules they now faced. "You have entered the realm of the chosen few. Only one shall leave this room alive. Choose wisely, for the fate of the rest rests upon your decision." The friends exchanged nervous glances, realizing the gravity of their predicament. Panic set in as they grappled with the cruel reality that they were pitted against each other for survival. Tension thickened the air, and trust disintegrated like ancient parchment. Claire, the most level-headed of the group, suggested a vote to determine the sole survivor. A sense of unease hung in the room as they reluctantly agreed to the plan. The atmosphere became charged with fear and suspicion as each friend cast their vote in secret. As the votes were tallied, a unanimous decision emerged. The chosen one was Lisa, whose tearful eyes met the gazes of her friends with a mix of terror and betrayal. The room's oppressive silence intensified as the friends realized the harsh truth. Lisa's survival came at the cost of their demise. The eerie voice echoed once again, "The chosen one may leave, but remember the price paid for freedom." As Lisa hesitantly stepped out of the panic room, a sudden surge of darkness enveloped her friends. Their screams echoed through the mansion, blending with the haunting laughter that seemed to resonate from the very walls. Lisa, haunted by the chilling fate of her companions, stumbled out into the desolate town of Ravenswood, forever scarred by the horrifying ordeal. The Ravenswood mansion, now echoing with the tormented souls of the sacrificed, stood as a monument to the twisted games played by malevolent forces. The friends' fate served as a grim reminder to any unsuspecting souls who dared to tread upon the cursed grounds. The mansion hungered for sacrifice, and its thirst for blood had been quenched by the betrayal of friendship. In the days that followed, Lisa found herself haunted by the ghostly whispers of her former friends. Sleep eluded her as their accusing voices echoed through her nightmares. The townsfolk, who had long avoided the mansion, began to notice a change in Lisa's demeanor. Her once vibrant eyes dulled with the weight of guilt, and the shadows that clung to her soul cast a darkness upon her spirit. As Lisa grappled with the torment of her choices, she became a recluse, avoiding the curious gazes of the townspeople who sensed the lingering malevolence that clung to her. The mansion, now abandoned and forsaken by the living, seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy that grew stronger each passing night. One by one, the townspeople started to experience strange phenomena. Whispers echoed through the empty streets, shadows danced in the corners of their vision, and a chilling presence enveloped the once quaint town. The malevolent force that had claimed Lisa's friends now hungered for more souls, seeking to expand its influence beyond the confines of the mansion. Desperation gripped the townspeople as they sought a way to break the curse that had befallen Ravenswood. The few brave souls who dared to enter the mansion encountered horrors beyond their wildest nightmares. The air thickened with the stench of despair as the mansion's walls seemed to close in on them, trapping them in a nightmarish labyrinth. The ghostly apparitions of Lisa's friends, twisted and contorted by the darkness, materialized to torment those who dared to intrude. Their voices merged into a cacophony of anguished screams, accusing anyone who ventured too close to the panic room. The ancient box, now pulsating with malevolence, seemed to feed on the fear and suffering of the living. Lisa, tormented by guilt and unable to escape the horrors she had unleashed, made a desperate decision to confront the malevolent force that clung to her soul. Armed with a newfound determination, she re-entered the mansion, determined to unravel the dark secrets that bound her to the cursed estate. As Lisa navigated the nightmarish corridors, the spirits of her friends materialized, their eyes filled with accusation. Yet, amidst the torment, she glimpsed flickers of the friendships that once defined their lives. The mansion seemed to react to her inner turmoil, its walls shifting and warping as if reflecting the tumult within Lisa's soul. Finally, Lisa reached the panic room, where the ancient box beckoned with an ominous glow. With trembling hands, she touched the seal, unlocking the malevolent energy that had imprisoned her friends' souls. As the darkness dissipated, the tortured spirits vanished, leaving behind an oppressive silence. The mansion, no longer bound by the curse, crumbled into decay, its malevolent force extinguished. Ravenswood, freed from the grip of the supernatural, slowly began to heal, though the scars of its haunted past lingered in the memories of those who survived. Lisa, marked by the harrowing experience, found solace in the hope that her sacrifice had broken the cycle of darkness that plagued Ravenswood. The townspeople, grateful for the redemption she had brought to their home, slowly welcomed her back into the community. But as Lisa walked through the now silent streets of Ravenswood, the echo of her friends' laughter and the accusing whispers of the mansion's ghosts continued to linger in her ears, a haunting reminder of the price paid for survival. Years passed, and Ravenswood began to recover from the terrors that had befallen the town. The abandoned mansion became a crumbling relic, reclaimed by nature as vines and ivy wove their way through its decaying walls. The once ominous structure stood as a testament to the dark chapter that had unfolded within its haunted halls. Lisa, now a somber figure in the town, dedicated herself to preserving the memories of her lost friends. She often visited the overgrown ruins of the mansion, where she would lay flowers in remembrance. The townspeople, while grateful for the restoration of peace, couldn't shake the lingering unease that still clung to Ravenswood. One stormy night, as Lisa stood alone by the remnants of the mansion, a spectral figure materialized before her. It was the ghostly visage of Claire, the friend whose sacrifice had saved Ravenswood. Claire's ethereal form wore a solemn expression, and her voice echoed with a mixture of sorrow and gratitude. "Lisa, you broke the curse that bound us. Your sacrifice allowed us to find peace. But the darkness leaves its mark, and Ravenswood will forever bear the scars of what transpired here." Lisa nodded, tears welling in her eyes. "I never wanted any of this. I just wanted us to escape that terrible fate." Claire's ghostly form softened. "Your intentions were pure, Lisa. The forces that manipulated our destinies were beyond our understanding. You may carry the weight of our choices, but know that you brought salvation to Ravenswood." As Claire's spirit began to fade, she uttered a final message. "Remember, the bonds of friendship transcend even the darkest shadows. Our spirits may rest, but the echoes of our camaraderie will endure." With those words, Claire's apparition dissipated into the stormy night, leaving Lisa standing alone in the ruins. Ravenswood, though scarred by its haunted history, gradually embraced a newfound sense of resilience. The townspeople, inspired by Lisa's strength and haunted by the memories of the past, worked together to rebuild and forge a brighter future. In the end, the town of Ravenswood emerged from the shadows, its resilience a testament to the enduring power of friendship and the strength found in the face of unspeakable horrors. Yet, the ruins of the mansion served as a silent reminder that some wounds, even when healed, leave behind traces of darkness that linger in the hearts and minds of those who bear witness to the supernatural.
Like, subscribe, and click on notifications that will allow you to stay up to date with the news and not miss videos from the channel, where there will be many more horror stories.